Hello, hello, hello. I played around a bit with the settings. I asked Rolf, mostly, how to set up this microphone. And he said, just put this knob down here on the item, which looks like an S, and you will be fine. So that's what I'm doing now. My chooser arrived today. I'm a big fan of the SIRT diet, SIRTUIN, as the most effective diet I have ever done in my life, and it helps you keep energy levels high while maintaining muscle mass and losing fat at the same time. So you can do your usual workouts, you can do your usual workload as well. You don't feel tired or hungry all the time, and the recipes are really delicious, so I can't really complain about that. Plus you can eat chocolate, for example. There are recipes with chocolate and stuff. And I mean, the most important thing for any diet is just stay below your calorie intake limit. And you don't need to overcomplicate it, right, with ketogenic and all that bullshit. Just stay below what your daily calorie limit is, and as long as you stay below, you will lose weight. And everything else is just money making from the diet industry and supplements industry and whatnot. But still, like this SIRT diet is very easy to follow. You can buy books on Amazon about it with recipes. They will tell you how it works. And red wine is included, walnuts. It's a great way of dieting, and it works for me really, really well. And one part of this whole diet is to drink one juice in the morning with some parsley, lovage, kale, lemon, and half an apple, stuff like that, and matcha green tea, and mix everything. So I used to have a juicer in Hong Kong, so now I have one in Germany too. And so I can continue my never-ending struggle to escape the pear-shaped body. Life is tough, I'm telling you guys. And you know, a balanced diet will help you a lot with trading or any other high-performance activity. Talking about that high-performance activity, what I have been doing lately is meditation. I have tried to make meditation work for years, and I was always disappointed by the results. But my problem was probably that I was expecting results quickly, or that I had any expectations at all. Now I talked to a friend who has been doing meditation for a long time, and he said, you just shouldn't have any expectations. Start with 10 minutes a day. Don't use mantras, all that bullshit. Just focus on your breath and take it from there. And that's what I'm doing right now. I meditate 10 minutes in the morning, and all I pay attention to is my breath, how it flows in and out of my nose, how it goes through my nose into my body and out of my body. And that's all I pay attention to for 10 minutes. I mean, it doesn't really work all the time. Let's say 80% of the time my mind wanders, and then I gently have to call it back to pay attention to the breath. I've been doing this for a few weeks, and I have to say the effects, I feel I'm more grounded and my baseline happiness is rising slowly. I'm really not too sure whether other factors play into this baseline happiness level as well right now. Maybe me moving back to Germany and having a good time with my family and stuff could also play into it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it plays into it, but it's just generally I feel more balanced, more grounded, more focused, more concentrated when I'm trading. It's a really interesting experiment to me, and that's what it is right now, an experiment. And because I don't have time to waste on stuff that doesn't work, but this time it really seems to have some positive benefits, especially because I'm not doing guided meditations. Guided meditations always make me angry as fuck, man. I was trying to calm down, and then suddenly every 2 minutes some dude would whisper something into my ear. Are you kidding me? I had to listen to death metal afterwards to calm down and punch some holes into a wall. So screw that, no guided bullshit, just me and my breath, and see how it goes. So eventually I want to do that, 2 20 minutes sessions each day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, or 1 in the morning and 1 before trading. Let's see, I will experiment with that, because there are so many traders that say meditation is absolute bomb, and besides traders, also more and more people from other fields say meditation is absolutely, the benefits are amazing. And there are some numbers out there from you will feel the benefits after 50 hours, after 20 hours. Some people say you will feel it after the first session. I think it's the same like with weed, right? So some people, they have the high of their life the first time, and some people feel nothing. Just keep doing it and see what happens. Regarding trading, I just finished my market scan for today. I put all my market scans into one bulk. So basically I use the short time window where Asian markets are closed and the US markets aren't open yet, and I scan for the US markets first and do my trade management and enter trades and so on. And after I did that, before the US markets open, I will then turn my head to the Indian, Hong Kong, Singapore, Japanese markets and so on, Australians, all that is located in the Asia time zone, basically. By doing it like that, I only have to take care of my trades once a day. So right now I'm not trading European markets anymore, because then I would have to do 2 scanning sessions a day, but it's just not very productive, and the markets are so small that I don't get a lot of setups out of these markets. It just wasn't worth it really for me. So right now I'm just doing the Asian and the US markets plus Canada, and that works out pretty well so far. I'm pretty happy how this year has been going so far, and I'm pretty sure the students in our internal forum are pretty happy with the class as well. The strategy is based on classic charting principles with fundamentals plus a more active take on trade management. And we trade it on the daily charts, so if that is something you are into, you can take a look at Tradeciety.com. Alright, as you might notice, I'm not a great salesman. So just take a look if you want the whatever. Do what you want. It works for me. And what you do, I don't care. So now it's time for me to go to the supermarket, buy some nice food. Today's work is done. Cook myself and my family a nice dinner. Have a bottle of red wine and enjoy life. And right now we are watching Sneaky Pete, which started slow but is becoming better. I also watched the new Walking Dead, which is just as bad as the last 30 episodes, but I just can't stay away from it. I want to know how it ends. So I might be wasting a few more hours of my life on that. But it's really bad right now. God. Anyway, after watching 1 or 2 episodes, I will go to bed at 10 p.m. tonight, get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow once more, and rinse and repeat. This is your grinder Moritz, with love from Germany. See you tomorrow.